Breaking right now, crews are on the scene of a house fire on Watson Street in Grand Rapids. Let's hand things off to 24 Hour News 8's Coco McAvoy, who just arrived at the scene. Good morning, Coco. What can you tell us?
Good morning. This is still an active scene. You can see there are a number of fire units out here. They were fighting this fire, but it appears that right now it is out this morning. Now we're in the 900 block of Watson Street in Grand Rapids. I can tell you that this was a fully involved fire. Now the house that you're looking at right now, that's where the fire started, and then it ended up spreading to the house next to it. But to really catch us up to speed this morning, I'm joined now live with the Battalion Chief, Dan Stoddard. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Can you get us up to speed and tell us what crews are doing right now?
Well, originally we arrived, the alarm came in at 3:13, and when we arrived, as you can see in the porch area here in the front of the house, was well involved. And at the same time, we noticed that the house to the west was also starting to catch on fire from the heat, the radiant heat from the original house fire through the soffit areas. We went inside, did a quick search, make sure no one was inside, no one was hurt. From what I know right now, there's one individual that lives here, maybe more, but what I know is one individual that lives here made it out okay. Like I said, there's no injuries. We did a quick search. There's no one inside. Well involved in the front, and we just proceeded to fight the fire from there and in the house next to it to the west.
Okay, Dan, any indication where the fire started or what might have caused it?
We have our investigator coming. Right now, we can't really pinpoint the cause or origin, but we'll be looking into that, and we'll make a media release when we find that out.
Okay, and what's the next step for your department? Are you guys working on hotspots?
Working on hotspots, working on getting some of the rigs out of here. We have 9 different rigs here, trying to get some of the manpower back into the city in case we get another incident going on right now. So we're trying to relieve those crews right now and get them back to their stations.
Dan, thank you so much for joining us this morning. As you just heard, the Battalion Chief from the Grand Rapids Fire Department, he just told us that, again, they believe that one person was inside of that home, but everyone made it out safely. I'm going to again step out of the frame just so you can see what's really going on here this morning. You can see that it is still smoking, but I can tell you that really before getting on air with you, the flames were really going. This was a fully involved fire. And just to kind of wrap up what the Battalion Chief just told you, again, the fire started at that home that you're looking at right now, and then it ended up spreading to the one next to it. Now, we're going to stay out here all morning long and work to speak to fire inspectors as they come out here on scene to learn what caused this fire. And as soon as we learn more, we'll make sure to update you. Back to you.
Coco McAvoy reporting live for us this morning. Coco, thank you. A Grand